Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. So we stopped right after beating up that big guy. I've got my microphone in a new position, so if I sound slightly distant, that's why. Still working on the thing for a bit, but I wanted to get started with some recording today. So, expect this to change a bit over the next, I don't know, like week or so. There's actually a lot of souls. I didn't realize how much of this area you could rock through. There's also a big scary monster somewhere over here. We'll have to beat him up and break his neck. Is that you? Are you the big scary monster? You don't look particularly evil, I'd have to say. Also, if you hear loud noises in the background, I only noticed after I started working here that there might be a thunderstorm about to happen outside, so this is excellent time to record. Happy-go-lucky. Didn't they make this joke before, or maybe it was last game? I think they did. Oh. Starting off hard. I see. Oh god, it's not taking any damage to stab. Okay, so she's doing damage. Is there a reason why I'm not doing damage? Maybe I need to focus on its weakness. Which is fire, also wing, demi-human, and fiend. Do I have anything with fire? I do, Searing Edge. And that's the only thing I have with fire, so let's look for winged. Demi-human. Do we have any fiend? I don't think we do. And here's a question. Okay. No, I think that'll work. There we go. I think it's just got some like really high defense or something. It had really high focus as well, I noticed. Wait, that's so... Oh, I'm not gonna get it! No! I needed that. It just doesn't seem to like to take damage, does it? Wow. Nice. She got a double kill, like with one move. Did you see that? Oh, and I have no life models. What an excellent way to start, and I missed the move. Okay, that's a little aggravating. So basically when I see her do that move, top priority is to get out of the way before you lose, what is that, like 50% of your health in a single move? She also doesn't really drop souls very often, does she? Okay, move! Yep. That's what you have to look out for. And I missed again! I can tell I'm getting a little bit too loud. That screw drive is like the worst move. What is that? Yep. Look at that. That's such a cheap move. And I'm yelling into the microphone again. I'm getting so upset right now. He had 800 health. What's that? What's that? Wow! Entire party wiped? I think so. Finally, there we go.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
The biggest danger was he had the potential just to one-shot anybody for us, so if it was AI, there's a decent chance that they weren't going to dodge it. That was really, really hard. Alright. Oh yeah, and I got to use Eisen for a bit, because I started... So, I must have missed it somewhere along the line. It's actually pretty useful. I'm sure they told me and I just forgot. But when you switch to somebody on standby, you get... I don't think it transfers them, I think you just get one. From like the ether or something. You get a soul for the character that transfers in. Which is pretty useful, because you can use their right trigger ability and then get some of your BG back. And then you can continue the cycle of cycling people in and out, you know, for health. It's kind of useful if they don't immediately kill you. No, for real though, from completely full health, some of those moves would knock me down to maybe 10% health, and that was the thing that was keeping me alive for a while. I do appreciate, unlike in previous Tales games, swapping to other characters that you're not, like, totally familiar with isn't that hard, because they kind of control in a similar melee style way, at least for their melee attacks, I should say. And maybe it's because I haven't switched up their arts. Maybe that's why it's easy, because beginner arts or beginner attacks are a bit easier. Let me read this really quick while I've been babbling. That was pretty useful though. As you can see, people are dead, but that's okay, because we are gonna put them
me in?
Yeah, my time to shine.
out of the battle, and then in subsequent battles they can heal. Excellent technique. And I think I have... See, here's the weird thing, right? When I play Umineko, I have the exact same microphone set up for playing PC games. I don't yell as much. I don't get so excited. So I don't hardly peek out my mic compared to right now. When I play this game, I get very excited and very into it, and I yell a lot, and I peek the mic a lot. It's kind of hard to find a happy medium on that one.
That's Haria Village.
To the inn, one and all!
And unlike in some other games where I could usually find, you know, maybe one other person other than the main character that I was decent with controlling, it's actually not that bad. I can control most of the characters decently well. Some of them are better than others. I'm not very good with the mage kind of characters who have to sit still and do those attacks. But everyone seems to have at least half decent melee attacks. Which I can use. I can work with that. Look at that ocean down there. It's very crystal clear waters here. So yeah, long story short, there were very much mage characters, like, let's say from Tales of Berseria, I'll take Rita. She was a very magey character, and of course she can hit things with her weapon, everyone can. But it doesn't do a lot of damage. And so there's not really a point to doing it. Compared to this, where this feels a lot more powerful. And would you believe it, I'm already at half an hour. But that's okay, I'm probably cutting out about half of that, so we still got about 15 minutes left to play with. Maybe it's just turning nighttime, but it kind of seems like bad stuff might be happening here. It's dark and gloomy.
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria Village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
Purify your darkness, heathen! Maybe it's just turning nighttime. Maybe there's no reason to believe that it's evil here. Evil! And that this place is about to be overrun by demons or anything. No siree. No demons here. Alright, so let's get our stocks back up. It's good. It's good. It's always scary when you go into a boss battle. The boss absolutely wrecks you. You look in your inventory, and you have one more life bottle to use after the one you're about to use. Am I going to steal more of their fish? Yes, I am. You're travelers? If you're looking for a place to stay, the big building by the sea is it. Hey, here we go.
Take a look at this. Scout ship setting sail.
So I think I might have figured it out. I haven't actually looked it up. It might be in my interest to do so. But the active skills that you get for the next time just appear to be random. There might be some method to it, but they just appear. You don't set them. They just like, here's your next skills for your next voyage. We also got another treasure. We got some tarot
These
cards.
look like they hold many secrets.
A deck of cards given by a woman in the Force Islands. For some reason, the edges have been honed to razor sharpness. Alright, so you know what time it is. It's time to get your fortune told, Velvet. Huh? Not interested. Don't be such a spoil sport. You know what they say about my fortunes. Good, ill. Good or ill, you'll leave feeling nauseated. Is that your sales pitch? Maybe you should quit fortune telling and start up a business cursing people instead. Oh, touché, my dear demon. I know just the reward for you. I'll tell your fortune free of charge. Now, what do the cards have to say? Hey, have you been cramming Eye of Newt in your ears or something? I said I'm not interested. The cards say, you will be horribly annoyed by your fortune teller. Spot on. But rather than nausea, I'm feeling more of a headache. Sure glad we took time to do that. Okay, I need to figure out how to get back there. There's a thing. And I need it. There's a thing back there. I don't know. We're gonna figure this out, though. There's plants back there I can eat. Grubby people keeping all the plants for themselves. There's no ladders. I don't really know how to get to them. Maybe we should ask the Abbey to help search. If they start sniffing around my mom, it could end up making matters worse. That's a little bit suspicious. Don't you think? Sir, please help. I cannot get down to you. Do you have any reasonable ideas on how to proceed? Please type Y or N. I don't actually know how to get down to him. And I can't go, like, the center way, right? I sort of can. Can I come from this way? Ah, the true secrets have been revealed.
I can't deal with this anymore.
I was trying to eat a
What's the
plant,
matter?
not talk to you.
Everyone's sick of all these fruit-flavored gels, right? So, I made gels using the giant cacao beans only found here on this island. It gave them a nice bitter chocolate taste. But people complained that they weren't avant-garde enough. Ugh, chocolate-flavored gels, how prosaic, bah! This got me fuming! So I caught some maiden bonita fish you find around here, ground them up, and made some gels with them.
You put fish into chocolate gels?
Well, people do braise meat with chocolate. Chocolate and fish may go surprisingly well together.
Exactly! It was the discovery of a century. The bonito flakes crunchiness and the gel's gumminess made for an exquisitely bad combo. Which
An
made
exquisitely
it
bad
interesting.
combo.
So if you made an innovative new type of gel, why are you so angry?
That's exactly my problem. I outdid myself. Now I need to make my Gels World debut as amazing as they are. So I thought up the ultimate plan.
And that is?
I'll put my Choconito gels in toilets all over the world. I'll call it the Great Choconito Toilet Gambit. No one will go to the bathroom without finding
What?
my gels.
What?
I think everyone will have a lot of fun. So, genius, right?
Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's
Fluffy
funny
said
too.
don't encourage him.
Right? I knew that kids would get it.
Who's a kid?
But all the adults in my village called it silly.
Shut up,
and
Luffy said.
lowbrow. They forbade me from selling my Choconito gels at all. Isn't that just horrible?
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Aw, man. Things used to be so much better. Mom would make me dinner, and all I had to do was goo 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 ga, and everyone would smile and praise me. I don't want to become the kind of grown-up who can't find any fun in looking for gels in toilets.
Kid, please. I've actually been looking for this conversation for the longest time. Wonder if it'll show it. Yes! So there's this recent news thing that's been here for like 2 months or something. Right? I'm assuming this will show. It just shows every time, you know, I'm gonna go launch the game. It shows here. And they keep mentioning this thing. It says the debating the merits of placing chocolate jelly in every toilet in the Holy Midgan Empire. And I'm just like, what? I was kind of looking forward for that particular conversation. Gels belong in the toilet. You agree with me, right? Yeah, kid, don't let your dreams be memes. Alright, so that was an excellent side diversion, and I'm glad we all were accompanied together for that. Let's search the far reaches of the continent. I was gonna suggest, since we're like world explorers and all, you could give them to us and then we could use them in battles, and then people would be all like, hey, what's that you just used there? That's an unusual gel. And we'd be like, ah, yes, the boy from whatever town, Haria, came up with this, the Choconitas, you know, and then we'd get like a small like portion of the sales or something. I don't know. This is bad. Another day I've come home empty-handed. Used to just cast a couple of nets and come back with a full boat. How could this be happening? Maybe it's the sea demons. We heard, right? There's something about, like, octopus demons or something. I can't really remember off the top of my head. Should we really be trading our traditions for a bit of security? Listen to yourself. What use are traditions if you're not alive to enjoy them? Look, they got plants on their boat. It's not a very big town, but it's got lots of little bonus areas, I guess. Little bits of area to run around and grab chests. Dark bottle. Another seemingly useless item. I guess it's more useful than the light bottles, but, you know. I'm still kind of annoyed about the light bottles being almost entirely useless. The only thing they work on are things that, like, at very best, they're an annoyance remover. They keep you from being bothered by very low-level enemies, and that's about it. In my book, entirely useless. We don't get many visitors here. Not sure why you've come, but there's nothing much of interest here. We'll see. I need your cat souls. It's a great honor among my people to find cat souls. There's a cat box somewhere. Where was it? I know I saw it. Ah, right over there. Okay. Let's save really quick. Ah, yes, finally we got enough to open it. Drop earring. Alright. Hope you like earrings, Velvet. Let's zoom in a little bit. Whoops. So we got bunny ears, which look more like bat ears because they're kind of pointy, but whatever. Drop earring. Oh, I already had one of these. It's the other side of the drop earring. So you could get double drop earrings if you want. Really enhance the flavor of the game. We steal their tomato and we'll go in the inn. Well, you're right. Not a lot of visitors here. There's like nobody here. I'll steal the last people's tarnished silver coin. Not much of a motel you're running, is it? You got one room. How do you make money?
We could use a place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
The only room.
All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
Did you call me teacher?
No, what did you
Teacher!
Teacher?
I hate being a
You
teacher.
said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes.
Call me
satisfactory.
Sensei.
All right. I'll teach you how to read ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
Call me Sensei. Yep, and party breaks apart and we get to talk to everyone about the recent events. Well, that's a good spot to stop then. I will save all that for next time. That's everyone's favorite part, isn't it? It's good for story, if nothing else. Anyway, that's where I'll stop. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for some more Tales of Berseria. Bye!